going back to the glory days of Bolton, there's one thing I had to sort of speak to you about, and I was watching the highlights before I came on, right? And I was like, I've got to ask him about this. You were the first right back that Cristiano Ronaldo faced in the Premier
Yes.
League. He made his debut for Bolton against Manchester United.
But
And
don't forget that I was the first right back that Cristiano Ronaldo faced. So
yes, yeah,
so you know what I mean. So
yeah.
that's where I'm coming from. You know what
I was watching the highlights, and he eventually, I will say, you did, you had him tucked up. He went over onto the right hand side, and
I mean? He did, and
he
then we
couldn't
lost
handle
4-0.
it. But in fairness, now right, there was a moment where I think he gets past you, only just, he struggled past, and then I
Yeah.
think it was Kevin Nolan that gave away a
Oh, for the
penalty.
penalty, yeah, for the
Yeah,
penalty.
yeah.
I think
So
I tackled him. But he came away with the ball, sort of thing, and then Kevin Nolan, tripped him up or pulled him back in the penalty box, I think.
Yeah, I was watching it thinking Nicky did well there. In fairness, he let Kevin take the fall for that.
Yeah, can't be giving a penalty away at Old Trafford on the day.
Yeah, yeah, and
No.
yeah, no, he went onto the right hand side then, and in fairness, Ronaldo played well. That was kind of the stage was set. But I was interested to get your opinion on it. After the game, what were the lads thinking about him? Were you really impressed?
I think we were just we were it got hyped up before the game like immensely that this new homecoming of like a new David Beckham was here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
You could feel the hype around the stadium when you got there. While you're getting changed and then going out on the pitch warming up. Even you could sense something in the atmosphere. It was quite surreal, really. Maybe that was just because it was my debut, or I don't know, but you could definitely sense. And then when it got to 71 minutes, we're only losing 1-0.
yeah,
I had Ryan Giggs in my pocket. He had to go off, and then you see Ronaldo coming on. You're thinking, oh,
yeah.
right, okay. So I've got 29. No, I've got 19 minutes to see what I can do against this guy, and then the rest they say is history, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. He played well. He played well, Ronaldo, that game, and obviously the hype, it built up and built up from there. Out of curiosity, obviously Sam being the tactician that he is, did he have some sort of special plan for Ronaldo before the game, or was it just, look, Nick, if he comes in your zone, put him down?
Yeah, basically, no, we didn't. No, I think the day before we did the team shape and things, and no, Sam's great, on a Friday at focusing on how we play and how we can, benefit us in what we can do. He wasn't very, affected by the opposition,
Yeah,
and I thought that was a massive strength for him because he believed that and he instilled it in us to go out on the pitch and no matter who you're playing against, who you play, what team, what the weather's like, etc. Just go out, do your best, and that's all he can ask for. And he was sure in his mind the team he'd pick week in week out would give him what he'd give them, which is 110%.
yeah. That United team that day, they had some quality. Giggs, you tucked up Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy barely got a sniff. Forlan, you did all right that day in fairness.
Just to name a few, yeah, just to name a
Just to
few.
name a few. But who would you say is Ronaldo the best player you played against, do you think? Or is there a particular opponent which was sort of you think was maybe a little bit better? Because you got the young Ronaldo. You never
I did.
got
I got the baby
yeah.
Ronaldo, really. Thierry Henry, I think he was he used to play on the left all the time, which was a nightmare. A nightmare for me. I'd much rather have played, centre forward, 9 or 10, or even a 7, on the right wing, just out of my way. But he always used to drift over on the left, and he was so difficult to play against because he had pace, he had power, and he had the stop start where he'd dribble the ball, he'd stop the ball, and you'd think I've got him here. He'd wait for you to dive in, and then he'd just kick it past you and run. And he had a knack for doing that, and he did it to many defenders over the years, not just me.